Hi, everybody. Mrs. Schwoebel here for today's story. Today, I'm going to read you a story on the website Epic that has lots of books that you guys can enjoy. Um, this story today is called The Berenstain Bears at the Super Duper Market. And this is written by Stan and Jan Berenstain. So let's read. We get into our car. We belt ourselves in. Our trip to the market is about to begin. Some markets are big, some markets are super. Our supermarket is super duper. We park our car. We get a cart. Let's go shop. It's time to start. The magic doors open themselves. Inside are lots of things on lots of shelves. What kinds of things are on the shelves inside those doors that open themselves? What do you suppose? What do you think? Everything in the world to eat and drink. Milk and honey, butter and cheese, potatoes, tomatoes, cabbage, and peas. Also, such things as soap and shampoo, ballpoint pens, toothpaste, and glue. Paper napkins, bathroom tissue, tree housekeeping, the latest issue, and all different kinds of sweets and toys to interest little girls and boys. Some of us fuss, some of us beg, some of us grab our mama's leg. Of course, not us. We never grab or make a fuss. And even though shopping is fun, we're just as glad when we are done. We climb in the car, we belt ourselves in. It's time for our homeward trip to begin. We've lots of nourishing food to eat, and maybe even a toy or sweet. And heading home as we ride along, we sing our supermarket song. Some markets are big, some markets are super. Our supermarket is super duper. Super de duper de duper. The end. So I want you to think about what some of your favorite things are that you can find at the grocery store. What do you enjoy looking at when you go to the store with mom and dad? What do you always hope that they'll get for you? What do you like to eat? What's fun about the grocery store? Think about those things. All right, since that was kind of a short story, we'll go ahead and read one more story. We'll read the next one, which is The Berenstain Bears Say Good Night, also written by Stan and Jan Berenstain. Now, you can also go back and listen to the last story, but when we read this story, I want you to see if you can pick out the words that rhyme. Remember, words that rhyme, they sound the same. Okay, so let's read The Berenstain Bears Say Good Night. Our friend the sun is high and bright. It's not yet time to say good night. It still is day, it seems to say. There still is time for us to play. But now the sun is riding low. Its light is now a rosy glow. Time for our bath. We get undressed. Ma helps us start. We do the rest. We suds our fur and rinse our heads. We're still not ready for our beds. Mama dries us. Ouch! We shout as Papa combs our tangles out. Now we have to brush our teeth. The ones on top, the ones beneath. We brush and brush our teeth. I'm waking Mom. The moon comes out. We notice that. It's sometimes thin and sometimes fat. It's now the time to say good night. Our friend the moon says, no, not quite. It's not yet time to say goodnight. We have to put our nighties on. We're getting sleepy. We stretch, we yawn. We choose a book. This one, perhaps. We climb upon our parents' laps. Though others would do nicely too, which book you choose is absolutely up to you. Now the time has come for dozing. Even Papa's eyes are closing. All tucked in, we hug a teddy, get a kiss. At last we're ready. With the moon aglow, stars so bright, it's time at last to say goodnight. Good night, good night, good night, good night. The end. All right, I hope that you guys enjoyed the Berenstain Bears stories, and I will be back tomorrow with another book. All right, see you guys later.